Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Daily Crypto Plan. Thursday, December 18, Christmas rally. You see the Christmas rally in real time. Well, I'm joking. Let's start with Bitcoin on CME. Let's go and do the overview. Then we'll go on lower time frame, see maybe we can find some levels and maybe even something to trade. Okay, so starting with Bitcoin CME chart, we are in the same place like yesterday. We pumped and dumped. We didn't close the gap on daily. You can see we are getting back down. That's weakness actually. I know some people say, well, we are in the same place. Yes, but we tested that level. We retested that ugly M and we rejected again. What will happen today? I don't know. Maybe we'll stay here for a couple of days and then we'll dump. Usually they will, I don't know, try to get a lot of hopes from the beginners that the market will pump and then they will just break the market down. Now, it's not up to us to predict. What do we have here? Well, we have an initial W, ugly with a fake out. Then we have a even uglier, let's call it M. If you put the line chart, it's a clear M. If you put the wicks and tails, well, actually it's not an M. But institutions will see an M here. A gap down, a retest. I will call it a bearish retest. And then back down here. Holding, trying to hold 85. Let's see if we'll hold. Because if not, well, you can see 84. 80k, 74, 69. We have some levels to the downside. I'm not bearish. I'm not saying, well, we'll go down. I see the weakness, people. It's totally different. Yeah, I see the weakness in the market. I said it from Sunday. People watch out because the market is weak. Now, let's see. If I'll see some W's, if I'll see something changing, okay, I will call it. Well, look at the W. Or look at this or look at that. But for the moment, we just had a bearish retest yesterday. Indicators, they are not doing anything fancy. Ugly. Following the price action. Nothing special. The other template, similar. We are on the wrong side of this trend line. If we'll form an M here, that's another bearish setup. We are fighting 38.2 from the entire range. So we have some location to think long here. 78.6 from the smaller range. Shark, it's a good level. 38.2 from the entire range. Okay, should hold a little bit more. But give me something. Give me a W. Give me something to work on. Okay. Ethereum, similar. We broke the line. Unfortunately, we broke the other side of the trend line. An EM, the other side, will mean problems. We barely scratched 2.8 here. You can see we wick down in the middle of the night. We are getting closer to my dollar cost average level. Back again. Slow and steady, people. If we'll accept below 2.8, I'll start dollar cost averaging again. And then I want lower and lower and lower, as low as possible. Ethereum versus Bitcoin, pump and dump, EM. We discussed about this EM. We discussed about the 4-hour AB equals CD. And you can see we just did that. AB, CD. I was hoping for Ethereum to outperform, but well, not the case anymore. Indicators are not doing anything special. We are fighting 38.2 to 50% level again. 0.03 is like a magnet. If I'll see W's, we have a good location. If we'll see W's, we can think Ethereum will outperform again. But for the moment, we have to see that we don't have anything special here. Dominance. We asked for YAMs on daily and we got W's. Look at it. This is a big W. This price action here, it's a W. We are fighting 60%. Okay, I get it. But I don't love to see, or I don't like to see W's on dominance. Let's see what will happen, but we are fighting 60% for the moment. And indeed, we have news today. We'll talk about the news a bit later. Yes, who have guessed that we'll dump from 78.6 from this weekly trend line, and we'll make a nice and clear EM. Look at it. We did a gap up and then we dumped. That's a nice trap here. Let's see what will happen. It's dangerous to play ES here. I prefer, even if I trade the traditional market, I'll trade the traditional market. I'm not touching something that is looking like this. Not on this time frame at least. Gold, strong, trying to break the all-time high. We'll probably do it sooner or later. Maybe this week, maybe next week. At least to SFU the high. If we'll not do an exponential move up. I think gold will go higher. Probably. Is the beginning of or the end of the move? Well, I think we are closer to the end of the move than to the beginning. And it's hard to convince me to be long or to buy here. To be long on lower time frame maybe, but to buy gold, nah. Silver, to the moon, people. To the moon. You know the trade, you know how we framed it. You know my 2 cents about it, what I intend to do here. I'm sitting at, well, for the moment it's a 13R. That's nice. And I'm still trading all the way up. I'll slowly move this one even higher. Probably the moon should be there at 100. Total market cap fighting 3 trillion, but from below that, now it's resistance again. We are actually consolidating this level. Total 3 a bit weaker. Remember this this week to the downside, yeah, on 10 October. We are from that moment we are still retesting that level. We are still cleaning up the mess they made that day, people. And will take some time. Will take some fucking time to clean everything up. All the books and everything. They did a robbery that day, and now they are trying to clean it up with public money, of course. Okay, so that being said, that's my overview. Not too many things I could say about overall market, just that Bitcoin is not looking great. If I put 4-hour chart, you'll see what I'm saying. Yeah? Lower highs and lower lows. Come on. Now, let's take a look at the calendar. Today we have, in the New York session, we have some Euro news, interest rate. That could move the market. And then we have inflation rate on the United States. And ECB conference. I don't recommend to trade in the news. So before the New York session, close the trades, stay the fuck out until you'll see the result on all the news, and then maybe you can frame some setups. We can trade in London if we'll find any setup. If we'll find any setup. Usually the market is waiting when they have too many news. We are playing the London session and we have Euro news in I don't know, couple of hours. I don't think the traders in London want to trade before the news. No, they want to stay the fuck out and wait for the news. And they all trade at the end of the session, after the news, most likely. If it's any rumor or something, maybe, but usually we don't get too many things. Okay, so that's the news. Careful in the New York session, slightly before the New York session will start. Let's take a look at lower time frame, starting with Bitcoin on 1 hour. We are still in the Monday range, people. Yeah, we created the Monday high, Monday low. We pumped in the Monday high. We SFU that level. Who was with me in the New York session took the trade on 5-minute chart. Now, look at it. Clear trade here. I said about the trade here in this candle, you had another 5 minute, 10 minutes, 50-minute time to take the trade if you participate in the live stream. This is the result of that trade. I took some profit off in the middle of the range. I trailed the rest. I closed more here in this area. I still have a, I don't know if I could call it a moon bag because we are dumping. It's a short, a dump bag, maybe. I don't know if it's a term or not. Anyway, we made some money. Our patience was rewarded again. And look at the price action now on 5-minute chart. It's trying to push. No, 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 no. And you'll see a small Yemen dump. Monday low is still unsfud. How to say it? Yeah, we didn't swap the Monday low. So look at two scenarios. You fucked around from the Monday morning, up and down trading, and maybe you managed to be a scratch trader because nothing worked in Monday and Tuesday. Or you waited like me on the sidelines, boring, no setup, no trade, nothing, and you managed to take this scalp and you made money. What's the best version? What do you want to do? Next time when it's boring and nothing to do, remember, well, maybe it's better to stay the fuck out. Some of you even tried to tempt me yesterday in Premium and VIP. Well, Paul, what do you say about this setup? What do you say about this setup? But I'm too old for that. And I said, no, I want to wait. I don't like it. No? Now, we are getting close to the middle of the range. I want to trade here? No. I could draw a fib from this high to this low and wait in a short reload zone again? Yes. Could be a trade? Of course you can. And if you look here, you can see double short reload zone. You can see them here. If the market will pump all the way up here and you see a 3-bar fractal or an M here, closing the gap, the fair value gap here, and then creating a 3-bar fractal or even a nice M, that will trigger a short again. But here, no setup. We'll dump an SFU the lows. If it's not exactly in the news, well, probably I'll attempt a long. Simple. Ethereum, weaker, you can see. We dumped below the Monday low. We accepted below. Hopefully we'll bounce a little bit, but consolidating, fake out, dump. Simple. Classic. Yeah, the original move from the consolidation, it's usually a fake out. And you see, fake out and then dump. Could be another fake out and close to the news to be back in the consolidation again, to think about kind of a weird dark maul. Yes, possible. I have any trade here? No. We accepted. The problem is we accepted below the Monday low. So I cannot play anything here. I'll wait. Aster, if you remember, CZ said that, well, he bought more. Here he said that, well, what you should do, you should dollar cost average, you think what a true investor does. Well, a true investor is dollar cost averaging. And moments like this is just dollar cost averaging like usual. And now we are more than 10%, let's not say 20% lower than his last post about Aster. So sorry CZ, you are nice for this space, you are the best, but on lower time frame for a day trader, you are a top signal. Sorry. That's the reality. We can go and look even more. Look at it. Look what happened after his posts. So I see anything here? No, I want a W the other side of the trend line. I saw a post on Twitter that someone, a big whale, sold a lot of Aster last night in the ASEA session. Maybe that's the bottom. We need a W on 1 hour, 4 hour chart to think long. We have the trend line. We are on the other side of the trend line, but give me a 4 hour W. Probably that's the best. Unfortunately, we don't have any W for the moment. We are trying to reject here. Let's see. Okay, shitcoins. This one is still in play, but nothing fancy. This one, still in play, the original one. No W, no W. Most of them, they creating new lows, people. So we don't have anything to say long on altcoins. Nothing. What we should do in this case? Please tell me what we should do. If you are an investor, well, maybe you keep dollar cost averaging as usual. Good prices for you. If you are a swing trader, you should wait for daily Ws. Yeah. If you are a day trader, you should wait at least for 1 hour Ws a night. Don't see them here. Most of them, we had some 1 hour Ws yesterday in the pump, and what I said about that. Don't take the 1 hour Ws because probably it's a fake out. Let's wait for 4 hour Ws. Well, now it's a bit late to do that because if you took the trades, you took the stop loss also. Hopefully you respected the total risk. People, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not here to tell you what to do with your own money. I'm just telling you what I do with my own money. What I'm thinking about the market. Just a stupid trader blabbing away on YouTube this time. If you want to be a stupid trader like me, well, we still have some places in Capua 1. Not too many, indeed, not too many. And soon enough, next year, in the beginning of the year, we'll probably start the Capua 1. But if you want, and you, I don't know, not trick me, if you prove me that, or you give me a hope that you'll be consistent, I'll probably let you in. You can see what's happening here. Huh? This one is holding pretty nice, but if Bitcoin will sneeze again, what will happen on this one? Yeah, we managed to get an entry, the original entry here. Candle body, remember about this one. Huh? We had this one and this one. If you took this one, the market bounced back and you have 1-to-1. Overall, I don't see any shitcoin to perform to give me something. This one is trying, is holding from some days, preparing to do something, but will succeed to pump? Or is just at the top of the range and will dump like everything else? Honestly, I don't know. But if you feel an itch to put a trade, it's better to put a trade on a strong coin like this than on something else. Okay. Mira dumping. This one is dumping. Somi. I don't see setups, people. I see something here. There you go. Something is pumping here. So watch out for this W here. Actually, we had the W. We are kind of late at the party on this one. We had the W. We break out on the retest. But we have some resistance here. Looks like this one wants to do something. But here, for me, on 1 hour, 4 hour chart means to chase. This was the entry early in the morning and I miss it. Plasma is dumping. The rest of them are dumping, creating new lows, some of them. Let's wait for Ws, people. It's that simple. Save your capital. Wait for 4 hour Ws. Deploy capital with good risk management only when you have an advantage. Do you see any advantage to open any position in altcoins now? No. Too late for short. Not enough reasons for long. Conclusion, stay the fuck out. Simple. Protect your capital for the moments when you'll have setups, when you have the more confidence, when you see the probability for a market to pump after a W, after a clear setup is forming. Stay out. Everyone will listen? No. Even they saw that it's better for them to stay, the emotion will be so high that they'll say, well, no, I have to trade. I have to take this trade. Paul is stupid. I am a stupid trader anyway. Not too many things to say. Look at them. River. Okay, this one is trying to form a double. I believe this move, no. Was dumping straight down and now is dead cat bouncing. This is not a clear double for me. If he wants to pump without me, well, go ahead. No, I'm looking at the strong ones or the green ones. And I don't see anything special, people. My conclusion is simple. Let's wait for those 4-hour Ws. Yeah. Let's wait for a breakout and retest on some of them. Let's wait for the dominance to give us an M, at least a 4-hour M. For the moment, we don't have any fucking M. Look at the dominance. This is not an M. This is a big chunky W. Fighting an M, initial M. Okay. We are fighting 60%. Yesterday, I saw a lot of influencers, even traders, saying that, well, because Coinbase launched stocks and everything on crypto and you can trade with leverage, well, altcoins are cooked. Maybe. Maybe yes, maybe no. It's everything on Coinbase now? I don't know. I prefer to trade shitcoins. I prefer to trade Bitcoin. I prefer to... We'll see, people. We'll see. I don't see any reason for me to do anything else for the moment. I still respect my plan. I'll still wait on with my bags full for even 4 years if it's necessary. I'll sell half on a double, of course, I'll do to recover my money, but I'll keep the rest as long as it takes. If they will go to zero before or after I hit my sell half on a double, so be it. But at least I'll be okay with the fact that I respected my fucking plan. If I'll do something stupid and then the market will go in the original direction and will at some point in time will pump without me, imagine the pain I'll have to suffer. Why? Because I didn't respect my plan. Not gonna happen. Anyway, we did an overview. We did a review on Bitcoin and Ethereum. Not the best looking chart here. Not the best, people. We are trying to make some W's here. We had a bit of location here. We didn't swap the lows here, which means that probably this is a trap and they will do it soon enough. It's not bullish what you see here. Maybe I'm wrong and we'll pump all the way up in the short reload zone. Okay, then I'll think about that. But I'm not taking any trade here. Made nice money. If you are a premium member or a VIP member, hopefully you participated in the live stream when you made money with me. I think Stefan posted the same setup. Even if you are a general member and you follow these live streams, you should be able to take this trade. Why? Because a stupid trader told you from Tuesday morning, he said, I'll trade the Monday low sweep or the Monday high sweep. Nothing in between. I don't want to fuck around in the middle of the range. So if you know what you're doing and you are just a free member on Crypto Traders Arena, you saw the swap, you saw the SFU, you took the trade and you made money. I saw some people on general chat posting that, well, thank you, I took the trade. But specifically premium and VIP members, we framed this trade in the live stream. Step by step. Actually was one step. Look at the SFU, look at the candle body close above, close below. I even told you I'm not taking the initial one. So here you can see we punch and we close below. And I said, I don't like this one because we didn't close above. And then look at the next candle. Close here and then we close back below. That's my signal. This time, okay, that initial punch hold was a valid one. But usually we'll do another SFU. We even said BSFU, 3SFU or things like that. Oh, nicely done, nicely framed, nicely. Took the profit in the middle of the range, most of it. I know a trader, a gladiator that even got a better level than me. My level was better here. My level was something. This is what I framed. This is what I took, something like this. Close to the SFU. But I know a trader that took exactly 90K. Dalmudi took that entry. imagine that his risk to reward is a lot better. We made money. Anyway. So I'm not the best trader, people. There are traders a lot better than me, a lot sharper than me, that from time to time they are outperforming me. And I'm okay with that. I like it. That makes a valid and strong community. A lot of good traders. Okay, let's stop blabber away. Anon is holding really nice. They are doing some developments. I posted on Twitter. I posted on chat. People, I'm not saying to chase here at 1.8. But to have a position on Anon is not a bad idea. Wait for a retracement. This motherfucker is starting to promote. He's starting to talk about. You had your chance to buy here, sell half on a double. Buy here, sell half on a double. Buy here, sell half on a double. So you should have 2 or 3 free positions already. If you don't have, well, I don't know. I think what is below $2, it's a good level as an investor. As an investor, if you zoom out on daily or weekly chart, let's put weekly chart, and you see the price action before, I think what is below $2, it's okay to dollar cost average. I'm not saying go and buy, sell your house. No. Slowly dollar cost average as long as it's below $2. When we'll, let's say you dollar cost average below 2, we'll reach 4, you'll sell half on a double, you get a risk-free position. If we'll come back down, okay, you can reload. You can still build a position there. But building positions means spot, means dollar cost average, means patience, means investing. Okay? I want to do that? No. I'm already full of this one. I have a nice bag. I'm more than happy what I have. I'm just holding. Yeah, well, good enough, but like I said, Dalmudi outperform us all because he managed to short above 90, exactly the week high. Okay, doesn't matter. It was a nice trade. We made money. Stefan was joking that he's buying presents with that money. It's not a contest here, Sebastian. I just said that I want to show the public, to everyone, that I'm not the best trader. I'm maybe the most consistent. Anyway, Dalmudi is maybe even more consistent than me. He's here all along. That being said, dollar cost average on this one if you want, not a financial advice. Dominance, let's watch it. I don't like this W here. Overall on higher time frame is just a range, a fuckery here, total fuckery. We want to trade here? No, we don't. We want to wait and either SFU of the Monday low, either short reload zone, or either another SFU of the high. We'll see. Nothing to do at this moment here. We have news in a New York session. Be careful, extra careful, stay the fuck out. I will trade the New York session. Actually, no. Why? I'm out today. I need to do something else. I need to go and resolve some problems, so I'll be mostly out. If I'm not managing to get back in at my desk in New York session, Stefan will open the live stream and he will do the New York live stream. That being said, join Capua 1 if you want to learn to be a stupid trader like me. Trying to join Capua 2 if you already you are partially a stupid trader like me and you want to be a stupid trader like Stefan. VIP will open next year. Premium is open and you can participate in the New York live streams. You can get the swing trades. You can be part of our premium community. Okay? Let's call it a live stream. See you later, or the worst case scenario tomorrow morning. Bye bye.